Now this is more like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it. Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and they've got heaps of, well, just about everything. I bet that's your tribute, all right. I don't doubt it for a second. But hey, if you're going, look for anything else valuable. I heard rumours of some massive gemstone. Get that and we'll be rich.
a fortunate coincidence. For me, at least. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the prospect of spending eternity in a cage, so thank you again. I had an inkling the pirates had fallen lost, like so many others, but I was a little clumsy in my attempt to verify that fact. Now we know, though, don't we? I'm not quite sure yet. I must continue on to the ruins to investigate. You seem able enough to handle the pirates with some ease. I wonder if I might enlist your aid. Get yourself into the captain's quarters within the camp. I'd like to know if he has the verdant gemstone stashed somewhere. If my suspicions are true, and they usually are, this could be the cause of Windswood's ills. So, check for the gemstone, and then come to the ruins. Good luck.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully returned your hands. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be on. In fact, you may find God Captain DuPont is ready to surrender when you confront him. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary verdant gemstones that we might share in their bounty. Yours in good faith and in confidence, Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
withering comes from the very earth here. The Druid's charge was to keep it at bay. But we failed.
There you are! Tell me you got that emerald gemstone and bought us our escape from this accursed place.
Excuse me, but I think you have this all wrong. This is not some common jewel you're talking about. It's the key to fixing this mess. The tower there, the gemstone, must be returned. It's the only way to heal the land.
Hold on there, Plant Princess. We found the gemstone and it's ours to sell. We need that coin to buy a ship.
This land and the people who live here need that gemstone back where it belongs.
There's gotta be at least some kind of reward, right? Right? Ah, so close! I was already feeling the sea spray on my face.
I'm sorry to dash your friend's dreams of wealth, but she should know it's quite impossible to leave the island. The storm wall is a force of nature. More importantly, however, that verdant gemstone must be returned to the ruins if we're to have any hope of cleaning up this horrid mess. You see, the ruins are protected by some rather overprotective guardians, far beyond what I can handle. You, however, seem to have great prowess. Oh no, I promise you I'm not just saying this so you'll help. I think you'll agree the situation is a bit desperate here, and you are capable. The verdant gemstone must be restored to the ancient shrine, or Windsward will continue to suffer. I can ask around town for volunteers, I suppose. I must go and speak with Sage Moira in Corinth. There are 2 more shrines like this one, and if those gemstones are missing, well, we're just getting started. Perfect. I suppose you'll want to speak to your friend here, but don't take too long. Replace the gemstone and then come to Corinth. See you there.
I believe it. What happened? You and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Greenthumb came along. That gemstone, you risked your neck for it. Well, when you put it that way, no, it's just... Well, I guess this means we've got to find our fortune somewhere else. I'm not giving up. I suppose I'll make my way back to Corinth and see if I can store up something. What about you? You're putting that gemstone back, aren't you? And I'm sure I'll bump into you there. I'll probably be in the tavern. God knows I deserve a drink after all this. Come by and have one with me, why don't you?
I'm sure we can find a reasonable punishment for the Speaker. One that fits his crimes.
You're a sensible man, Sadvik. Maybe too sensible. Convince me by the time I finish sharpening this blade, and we'll do it your way. If not, I give him a taste of true suffering.
That gets my vote.
There will be time for justice. But torturing the Speaker will not remove the curse on Windswood.
Are you suggesting we forgive his treachery?
Oh no. I support whatever cruel fate you can dream up for him. But first, we need to heal this land, so by all means, keep plotting. But some of us will need to recover the verdant gemstones. Any volunteers? That's what I expected.
This town's tied up in more secrets and lies than the Pope. Normally, that would be exactly my kind of place, but I'm feeling uneasy. Too much like being back home. There's some dark history there.
I'm no less infuriated with the Speaker's actions than anyone else, but the thirst for vengeance mustn't distract us. The gemstones are all that matters now. Moira is scouring her scrolls in an attempt to find us some answers. In fact, you should go and meet her, and see if there's been any progress. I will join you shortly. As much sacrifice as it may require, I want to talk to Elder Satvik about resuming tribute, whether the Speaker agrees or not.
Well met, newcomer. And with the situation in Windswood more dire than it's been in centuries, we will gladly accept your help. Are you here to talk about the location of the shrines? Mostly just how little we truly know. I've dedicated several lifetimes to studying Aeternum's history, but much of it remains a mystery. Before we discuss the shrines, I should share what knowledge I have. You might even find it interesting. Aeternum's ruins tell the tale of a magnificent civilization that once dominated the island. Its architects, the ancients, discovered or possibly created the energy we call Azos. In the millennia that followed, humanity came from countless prehistoric cultures: Sumeria, China, Egypt, and more. They were called to explore the sea, summoned by the ancients to this island. These early arrivals worshipped the ancients as gods. They toiled under the ancients' guidance, building hundreds of monuments and towers. But humanity's savage nature could not be tamed. Wars broke out, and amid the chaos, corruption first appeared. To combat this new menace, the ancients imbued a chosen few with gifts. These heroes were granted monumental powers and life eternal. The wars raged on for centuries, and the ancients blessed entire armies. But most of the human vessels degraded into mindless skeletal warriors. Those wars ended millennia ago, and the ancients disappeared. But their haunted guardians still protect the ruins, oblivious to the fact their cause has long since lost its meaning. I believe you saw the Guardians yourself at Mirador, so you know the danger. To learn the locations of the other shrines, we must venture again into the ruins. Yes, it does. There's a monument to one of the ancients on the coast. Within it, a map is engraved with the shrine's locations. I need a rubbing of that map. While you acquire the map, Nessa and I will continue to learn what we can from these scrolls, however little that might be.
Excellent. I'm afraid we've not had much luck with these scrolls, but let's see what you brought back. Moira and I will get to work on deciphering this straight away. Though it's an unfortunate distraction, I think you might need to visit the town hall. After you left, frustrations boiled over. Elder Satvik insisted they wait for your return, but Leovix was quite past the point of reason. They marched off to the town hall just a short time ago. If you go quickly, you might be able to avert a violent episode.
Now, let's not trade accusations about betrayal and blame. We've all made mistakes.
Mistakes? You've undermined us at every turn. And for what? To stir the collective bot into a frenzy?
Paying him with the Druid's gemstones! A nasty gruel it is.
This theory of yours is...